Are we live?
Yes. Yes.
Alrighty. Delta Green. Music from a Darkened Room Part 2. How'd Part 1 go?
Great question.
Mostly research.
Yes, we did do a lot of research. Did we? Was this just I'm getting a little bit of feedback from Ron. I fear my own voice.
Why are you getting?
Yeah, I fear my own voice more than anything I'm going to run through tonight.
I just when I hear it and I hear the words that I say, it just like trips me up in the middle of my sentence.
Any setting?
Am I loud now? I don't hear me now.
Everything seems fine.
Yeah,
Right now.
if you did anything, it worked.
I didn't.
If you didn't do
Okay.
anything, it also worked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome start to the session, guys.
Yes.
Clearly, Discord is haunted.
Good stuff. Well,
Yes.
that's fine. It's fitting.
Very on brand for this adventure.
Yes. Okay, so last time we made our way to New Jersey. In a little town called Meadowbrook. We were given information that one of a Delta Green agent had committed suicide, I think, or died. I don't remember the specifics of his death.
It appeared to have been a suicide. He seemed to have
Okay.
slit his throat with something.
Yes, in the house master bedroom. That's correct. Okay. Yes. So we were informed of his suicide in this crazy house. And they were like, just go investigate, and if there's something there that we need to worry about, let us know. And we had gone to town and we're doing research on the house primarily. Throughout the whole session. We haven't even gone to see the physical location yet. We have just been doing research by like going to like various civil archives as well as like local news stations to sort of see like any backlog about the history of the house and the people who have lived there. And we learned that the house was built, I believe, for a couple called the Wheelers who were like well off in some industry that was around town. Oh, I'll have to remember. I think the woman was like very young and she had a disability. Yeah. That's sort of in the time that they were married, sort of like made her an outcast. And I'm gonna have to look through it. We learned a lot of stuff like way at the end, because of the newspaper, and we found that there was some spooky stuff going on. So I'm gonna have to like open all of these again. Um, let's see. Yes. The husband, Michael Wheeler, had died just sort of by accident. And Isabel Wheeler, the wife, sort of like lived out her entire life in the house until she just ended up dying naturally, I think is what people presume, in like her 60s or something. And she had a nurse, I believe, who was practicing witchcraft, and she slaughtered cats and drank blood.
Or she's a vampire.
And so she's and she's a little witchy. Yes, us sanitarium physician marked her as a woman of low moral standards and a heathen. It looks like that she ooh. Yes, okay, so I'm trying to like reconnect all the dots for myself by opening all of these notes again. But um her brother had gotten into a kerfuffle with another guy, and I don't know, some weird shit continues to happen. They were Italian, I guess. Um and so I think it was like people were thinking that she had like cursed the house or something. Um we sort of got all the information like right at the end, so I don't think we really had any chances to like really digest it. So I don't really remember a lot of it, but we've owned a lot of stuff and the house is shit's haunted, basically. People keep
Yes.
dying there whenever they walk inside. Um yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
we were also sorry, there's one more thing. We were also planning on breaking into a storage unit place and stealing the Delta Green agent's storage locker that he had there. Because there might be
yeah,
stuff there that we want.
you are planning on doing that the next day, I believe.
Yeah.
Um, and early the next day, you had an encounter with the local police chief, Chief Buffington, Sheriff Buffington. Uh, he was just a little concerned that there were some strangers in town asking around too many questions. But you seem to have eased his worries, and he's gone about his way. And
Yes,
hopefully, he doesn't.
we're disguising ourselves as HGTV producers.
Right.
Right.
Because we want a house. We want a house flip.
Special.
Yeah, house flip a murder house.
All right. Yeah. So we begin. We'll just jump right back into it. You've just had this encounter with the sheriff, and he's headed off now. So what are you doing?
Good
It's
question.
is it the morning of the next day right now?
It is the morning of the next day.
Um, if I remember correctly, we had wanted to prepare to steal.
Yes, but how were we preparing?
So I think what we ended up deciding on doing was that Adeline was going to knock out the security cameras so we were going to get into the office, knock out the security cameras and like get the keys. And then I think you two were gonna go out and actually get the box and open
Yeah.
it while I was gonna keep monitoring the electronics.
Did we need to prepare to do that?
Um Go to like fucking Home Depot or Meyer, whatever, and get like balaclavas that hide our faces and hoodies and stuff. um,
Please.
I don't know if we have like tools, so like I don't know if we like need like um heavy duty like wire cutters or crowbars or something like that. And I don't know if we would need to go out and get that.
I mean, you don't know what you'll find in the storage unit, so might not hurt to have a couple extra tools on hand.
We might need like bolt cutters and like a crowbar or something.
Just your standard set of breaking into a storage unit essentials.
Yeah. You know, it won't be weird when we like show up to a Target and want and ask for this stuff. Home Depot.
Definitely not.
Yeah, that specific combination of stuff.
Yeah, we want bolt cutters and a black hoodies. Don't
Yeah.
ask. I don't know if we would need anything else.
That's up to your discretion.
I mean, if we're knocking out the security camera, probably enough to get into whatever is in.
Yeah. And I know he had a key in there, so he wanted us to pay for it.
I don't believe.
No.
You don't believe in paying rent.
Dr.
Not
Adeline
when he's
Kilgore.
trying to extort us.
Dr. Adeline Kilgore is a hacker. She believes in stealing. She believes in freedom.
Freedom of Information Act.
Freedom of information. She
Dr.
loves
Castillo is too tired for. It's like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Is there anything else we wanted to do today besides getting prepared for that? Did we want to discuss
Probably
the
digest all of
house?
this information that we.
Yeah. And we should probably have an idea about what we want to do with the house when we go to it, because I'm assuming that's going to be tomorrow.
Mm,
I don't know anything about this witchcraft stuff. I think it's all a bunch of hooey, so it's not really my department.
Reminder, you also have your 2 local friendlies if you want to
yes.
contact them for any reason.
Right.
From what we have,
would
it feels like might need to. Oh, what's it? Not a. What is it when you like try to remove curse, banishing a demon from someone?
Attunement. Exorcism.
Exorcism.
Like that, but for curses. Since I guess the house is cursed.
Do they use a different term in horror movies?
Maybe. We
I
just
think
need to
they
get
usually
like
just-
holy water or something. Find
We
a
would like need a priest for that, wouldn't we?
priest we can hire.
Yeah, I think they just call that exorcism like part
I think
1.
that's just like well, so listen, Adeline doesn't know any of this shit and she's not going to bring it up, but isn't exorcism about like exorcising something from a body?
A demon, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's not
I
exactly
don't know
the
if you
same
can
thing.
exorcise like an entire house. I don't
It's
know.
just like
didn't really work all that
I
well in
mean, we could.
Amityville.
Like we could probably get a priest to do a
bless the
blessing,
house.
you know, and whatnot. But I don't think you're not gonna get a Catholic priest to exorcise a house. I don't think they believe that demons can possess a house.
Probably.
Like that's just, you know, people. Not that you have an easy time convincing
So
the
like
Catholic Church to do something here.
so like what do you think we would need then? Like just
Well,
like
it's not.
protection stuff?
Well,
That's the house.
that's the house.
Italian curse.
Again, we could just get a priest to do a blessing if we want to, I suppose, cover our bases. But I don't know. I um I did get baptized. I did my first communion, you know, and stuff. But God, when did I even last go to church? I don't know.
Listen, I go to a
It's-
synagogue. Okay, this is I don't fuck with the Catholicism stuff. I had my bat mitzvah
I
when I was 13. Uh,
Yeah, I guess it's just like, do we even know what kind of? Let's just say entity, for the sake of we don't know
probably
what's in here.
probably better to be vague so we can cover our bases. Sure.
But if it is an Italian curse, that means the chances of it being Catholic are very high.
True.
Look, like I can't argue with you there, but also I don't.
I guess if we want to go hang out with the local diocese, but no.
Not exactly what I wanted. Just
One of your friendlies
considering.
is a parapsychologist.
Yeah,
That's like a diocese.
who are our friendlies?
You also you have two friendlies in the area. Elizabeth Tucker is here in town, and she runs an antique shop in town.
Right.
And then there's Emil Yarrow, who is a professor of abnormal psychology.
Abnormal psychology.
At Fulton College, which is 2 towns over.
She should study me.
I guess we could give the professor a call. See what he thinks. Although if it's
Yeah.
psychology, that
Well, we could ask about Adele DiVitello because she had improper behavior and
that's
was
true.
practicing witchcraft, and
Yes.
several workers say she slaughtered a cat and drank its blood, and a physician at the sanitarium marks her as a woman of low moral standards and a heathen.
And a heathen.
God forbid a woman has a hobby.
God forbid.
Yeah.
They call women heathens for doing anything weird.
You know what? Yes, you are correct. Throughout history, that is the case. So a woman does something unusual, and suddenly she is the root of every problem in the community.
Boom, witch.
Yeah, people do love that word. Okay, so where do we start then?
Well, we've got options. I mean, I don't know anything about psychology personally. So if we wanted to call the abnormal psychologist, I'll probably have to be one of you guys.
So by friendlies, we mean that they know of Delta Green, but they aren't necessarily Delta Green agents, right?
They have an awareness that the government does something involving the supernatural. They've perhaps encountered the supernatural themselves, which is probably how they encountered Delta Green. But they don't really know anything about the program. They just know it's some program in the government that works with the supernatural. That's kind of
It's
all
like
they
the
really
it's like the girl we gave a bird. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah, it's like her.
Okay. So we don't have to tiptoe as much.
We probably shouldn't give them like too much responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, like don't go in there and be like, here's my chain of command.
Yeah, here's my bird with fingers coming out of it. Hold on to it.
Here's all the way this is gonna ruin your life.
But we could bring up the house and be like, okay, what are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, and we can be like straight up about it. Be like, hey, we're Delta Green agents. We think there's something fucky going on with the house. People are dying there. What do you think?
And what do you tell them?
Yes. Are they fucked up or what? You
Sounds like
did you say
more.
did you say the antique shop lady was in town?
Yeah, she's in town. She
Okay.
has a shop in town. You have an address for the shop.
Oh, wonderful.
So currently, you don't have any antiques.
Well, she has antiques.
Yeah, well, yes, he does.
Yeah, actually, that's true. I don't know how much she would be able to tell us.
I bet you there's an
Oh,
antique at the house
there's an antique. There's got to be,
that we could,
or homie in his lockbox has one.
yeah. Maybe she'll be after the others.
Yeah, maybe we have to venture inside first, and if we live, then
Live to tell
we
the
come
tale.
back. Yeah.
Oh, you tell
So
me.
do we wanna give the psychologist a call now, or do we want to head just straight to stealing? I'm happy to have that phone call, but I don't think Adeline would be doing it because she doesn't know anything about psychology.
I wonder if. What are the chances that something relevant that we would ask the guy about would.
I don't know. I don't even know what could be in the lockbox other than like keys or notes from the guy, keys to the
Yeah, some
house,
sort of like diary or. Right, because
or like
he owned the. He had lived there. So, yeah. Might have like a door or a key to a secret like basement.
yeah, or like some sort type of artifact that like he felt compelled to keep or something. I guess I don't know. I don't know if that would inform us any more about the psychology of the DiPatellos. I mean, it certainly could. It could be like, who fucking knows, like Adele's diary or something. I
Yeah.
could read that, but I guess we could do that first, and then once we feel like we have all of the information, we can give them a call.
Yeah. That works.
Okay. So we're going to Home Depot,
All right.
and we're
So,
getting bolt cutters and stuff.
I guess today's just gonna be other than your Home Depot trip, it's gonna be a quiet day until nightfall.
Seems like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you guys head out to your local Home Depot. Uh, you're able to find basically everything you want. Uh,
I hope there's
relative.
another teenager at the counter who thinks we're suspicious.
No more kids. No more kids, man.
I love when there's a
Uh,
teenager there that's like, "You guys are weird."
uh, yeah. So you guys are up at the register, um, and Xander's checking out. The two of you are kind of like standing off to the side, ready to head out. And at the register, it's an older man, but considering the assortment of goods you got here, he does give you a weird look, but he doesn't say anything. He just checks you out. Uh, and Adeline,
Oh,
Uh-oh.
you suddenly feel the
Hmm.
the metal of a gun in your back, and someone
Oh.
whispers over your shoulder, "Quiet. Just want to talk."
this doesn't sound like talking to me.
I don't know if I can still trust you, Agent.
Trust us. Who are you?
Uh, if you slowly turn around without making any sudden movements, you do
Yeah,
see
I'll just like have my hands sort of shown, but like not in a way it's like, "I'll put my hands up," just sort of like open, like I'm not doing anything with
in a hood is your old boy Ricky Alvarez.
Rick.
Uh, you say Rick, and he jabs you again in the back and gestures for you to be quiet.
Sorry. Right. Sure.
At this point, Xander, you're done checking out, and you see this, and Juliana, you're standing right there too, so you notice this.
Hey guys, we've got a friend who wants to talk to us. Why don't we go out by the car and act natural?
Um.
I
Okay.
yeah.
Quickly, there's something in my back right now.
Like raise an eyebrow at Ricky. Or I swing the bag around. Walk out the store.
Adeline and Ricky will take up the rear. Um, and you just get out to your car.
Yeah.
You guys get to the car, and Ricky pulls his gun from your back, Adeline, and he reaches into his pocket, and he pulls out his cell phone without saying a word. He points at his cell phone, and he points at all three of you.
Take out my cell phone.
He takes your cell phone out of your hand, takes out the battery, takes out the SIM card, puts it off to the side somewhere.
Adeline nods, takes out hers, and does that, and then hands it to him.
I stand there for a moment, like just watching this go down, and then I, like, oh, right. I have to look through my pockets to see where I even have the thing. It's probably, honestly, it's probably out of battery at this point. I don't think I remember to charge
Well,
it.
he's not gonna take any chance with that. He takes out the battery and the SIM card. And with that taken care of, he lowers his hood and he says, "It's been a long time." Is
Yeah, I thought you were retired.
that what they're telling you?
It is what they
Or it
told
said.
us.
Right. We need somewhere we can talk. Not out in the open in the Home Depot parking lot.
Where would you like to go?
There's a Waffle House down the street that no one ever goes to.
Yeah, no wonder no one goes there. It's in New Jersey.
Oh boy.
Sure, that works. Fine.
Yeah, so you all get in the car. Uh, he knows where the Waffle House is, so I guess he's driving.
Okay.
I think we're driving and he's pointing us in the direction
that
where to
works
go.
too.
He's not driving. He can be in the front seat with the gun pointed at the driver, though. That's fine.
Yeah, so it's just a couple miles down the road. He pulls into well, you guys pull into the parking lot, and there's one other car parked in front of this Waffle House. You go in, you get a table for four, and there's just like one dude all the way on the opposite side of the diner. You guys get a table on the like a booth seat on the other side of the diner. You guys all get into the seat. The waitress comes by and she's like, "Can I get you anything?" Uh, and Ricky says, "I'll just have a coffee."
A Diet Coke, please.
Orange juice.
Coffee.
Coming right up. Uh, she leaves and Ricky says, "Just give her a moment. I don't want to be interrupted."
Sure.
And a few moments later, she comes back with your drinks, and then yeah, she heads off, and it's a Waffle House. You're not going to get much better service than that. She might come back, she might not. Uh, so this entire time, Ricky has his gun out under his seat, and whoever is sitting like right next to him can see that. And so he says, "Do you still believe in the work we do?"
I believe that we find things. I believe in what we see.
Fortunately, we've seen a lot.
You know how dangerous it is.
Very. Yeah, we keep coming back.
Kind of difficult to stop, honestly.
You were good agents. That's why they brought you in. Again, I trust you.
I don't know.
Trust us to what?
Hard to say if we don't offering.
The truth. You don't know who you work for. You don't have a clue.
It's kind of why I keep coming back.
He puts his gun back into his holster. It's complicated. It's complicated. Sure, you were probably wondering why things went quiet for a few years there. Delta Green had a lot going on. You see, shortly before you began working for Delta Green, one of our highest ranking. I'm echoing.
The echo is
Yes.
back, yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Is it still there? Oh, it's gone.
Okay.
Who
I
was it?
think it's
Ron.
wrong.
Question mark?
Oh,
It's gone now.
Yeah, I don't know.
okay.
But Ricky will continue his big lore dump. Shortly before you began working for Delta Green, one of our highest ranking officers, Major General Fairfield, discovered irrefutable proof that Majestic had engaged in negotiations with and signed treaties with extraterrestrial forces. Not only had they agreed on terms with these extraterrestrials, but they were keeping these arrangements hidden from even the highest authorities in our government. Fairfield was going to take it public, but Majestic set in their best to take him out. Throughout the late 90s, we were engaged in nearly constant warfare with Majestic. Things shifted in our favor, due in part to a miscalculation on their part. They didn't account for another Bush in office so soon. So when Bush Sr., the last president they briefed on their existence, when asking his son for an update, and W knew nothing about it, it all came crashing down. So Majestic and their accords were done for. Or so we thought. 9/11 changed everything. Throughout this war with Majestic, we were operating as an illegal conspiracy. Now, with more money than ever flowing into the intelligence community and friends in high places, the remnants of Majestic were able to position themselves as the newly reinstated Delta Green. They lured in many old agents, none the wiser to who they truly work for. This is the program you work for today. But there are still those of us out there fighting the real war.
That's
I'm still trying to wrap my head around the fact that you said that Majestic just talks to aliens.
So we're just doing cleanup work for Majestic?
They're not operating from. I don't have all the details. Majestic isn't operating quite as they were previously, but their end goals are still the same. They want technology. They want to weaponize this shit. My limited understanding, that's what they were working with these extraterrestrials for. They had some sort of a technology arrangement.
Sure. So, what the hell do you want us to do about it? I mean,
Right
we're just here
now.
to go look at a haunted house.
Right now, I just need someone on the inside.
You know they don't tell us anything, right?
It's better than nothing. And at the very least, you can stop them from doing the worst that they can. They send you out on important missions. Make sure nothing too dangerous gets back in their hands.
Are you offering
So
your
how do we know?
services as a temporary storage?
Well, I think better than not. You should probably just destroy things. But the time comes that you come across something they absolutely cannot have their hands on and you are unable to destroy, you give me a call. So chances are, if it's something that big and you don't bring it in, there'll be hell to pay. Me and my guys will get you out. Right now, just keep doing what you're doing. Stop the worst of it. And if you do come across anything compromising, you let me know.
How the hell can we trust you? How do we know that you're not actually Majestic, saying that Majestic is Delta Green, so you can actually get the stuff that they want?
If I was actually Majestic, don't you think things in Arizona would have played out differently?
A lot can happen in 7 years, man.
You're right. You haven't seen me in a long time.
Yeah.
It's your call, I suppose. But you don't know your current handlers any better than you know me. Just think about it. He slides a business card across the table.
What does it say? Does he still go by Ricky Alvarez?
He does.
Interesting.
If you do give that number a call, use a different phone. Yours are almost certainly bugged.
Oh, that doesn't make me happy at all.
Time to start hacking your phone on during downtime.
Literally, the next time that we're in our hotel room, Adeline's gonna pull her phone apart.
You're saying there's others though? It's not
She
just
hasn't
you?
done it before.
Yes, there are many of us. We're spread out across the country. A lot of the agents, I want to be clear, a lot of the agents that are working in the program today, the program you're working for, a lot of them are good, honest Delta Green agents, but they don't know what they're in. Perhaps your handler is one of those agents. I don't know. But someone in that chain of command is Majestic. A lot of Majestic's bigwigs went into the private sector, but the ones that remained, they started up Delta Green again. So yes, canonically, George W. Bush took out Majestic and then got duped into them setting up Delta Green.
He seems like the kind of guy who'd get duped.
It would be
In
Bush.
general.
Dumbass.
I hate it. Alright. I'll an eye out.
We we got a lot of things going on right now, so that's. I think we're gonna need time to process and.
Keep an eye out. Be careful. Be careful who you talk to.
Right. Yeah.
He throws a 20 down on the table and leaves.
Nice. Thanks.
Nice. That'll pay for our drinks and the tip.
Back when a drink was like $1.
Right? 99 cents for a Coke? Fuck yeah.
You can get an omelet for the table.
Yeah, bro.
A single omelet.
We can split the omelet.
Well,
That's a problem for future. I don't know that this is particularly relevant to our current job.
Unfortunately, it's probably going to be relevant to the rest of our fucking lives if we're being tapped.
Yeah.
So, when
Oh,
we get
Suppose you
to
know
our
how
hotel
to
rooms,
deal with the phones.
when we get to our hotel rooms, y'all give me your phones. I'm gonna see if I can figure something out.
We have time to kill today.
Yeah.
all right. Well, you have your robbery equipment. So if you don't want to do anything else, I guess you could go back to your hotel rooms and check out your phones.
Well, why don't I just fucking do it right here in the Waffle House?
I suppose that also works. Do you just carry a toolkit around?
Yeah,
Actually,
I
yeah,
think
you have
I
to-
wrote in my armor and gear. I have a small satchel with laptop and other small hacking equipment.
Okay. Yeah, you start with your phone. Can I get
Yes.
a microelectronics check?
Absolutely, you can.
Microelectronics.
Yes, I
Incredible
pull out
skill
my
to have.
tiny tools. And I
Success.
and I
Ooh,
succeed
that's close.
with my tiny tools. I go, don't worry, I already jailbroke my own phone, so I'm pretty aware of this. Jailbroke my Nokia.
Please, your
What
brick.
does that even mean?
I'm sort of a pioneer, okay?
Like, okay.
Cell phone bugging in 2003. Give me a moment to do some research.
Yeah, Google how to tap a phone.
Yes,
You
and
know,
just
you,
explain it right now on stream.
you know what? That actually that doesn't seem wise.
Listen, I'll take one for the team.
Please.
If this was set in current day, that'd be a lot easier because they could just like hack your software. Okay, you start poking around in your phone. You pry it open. It's just a little bar phone. That's what they were using in 2003, I think. Basic little bar phone, and you unscrew it. You pry it open, and you're peering through like the chipboard and everything, and you find when you're 59, there's a little chip that seems to have been like soldered on separately, connecting to like the chipset that controls the signal.
I'm assuming Adeline knows exactly what this is.
Yeah, you look at it and there's like a You're pretty sure you know what it is, and there's also like a little like a chipset number on this chip, and you go and do a quick ask Jeeves, just confirm your suspicions, and uh, it's like it's to tap your phone calls.
I like
Okay.
I'm like looking at it and I'm like, I see that it's like soldered on, and I'm like, well, fuck. And I just like I take all the stuff that it's like all in pieces, and I just like move it over to the side, and I say, okay, I'm gonna need someone else's phone. Give me both of your phones.
Okay. You get mine. It is off.
I will do the same thing. I'll crack it open, and I will look
Well,
at the circuit board.
yeah, they're all the same model, so it works the same way, and you find the chips in exactly where you would expect to find them.
Mhm. Yeah, I just I sort of load them all of the bits and pieces. I leave them all like broken into and in like 4 separate pieces of plastic, and I just sort of like put them all on top of the plate that had our shared omelet on it. I pick up the plate, I walk over to the nearest trash can, I just dump it all in there. And I walk back and I say,
Uh,
"Yep, we're being tapped." They know exactly every single one of our conversations.
so I guess I hope you have a plan for when they ask why your phones aren't working, or how you're gonna contact them if you need to finish this mission.
I dropped them. We dropped them in a lake. We were dropped in a lake. Something. Water. Whatever.
I mean, clearly
Water,
the
yeah,
house did
haunted
something
house,
to them.
Yeah. I mean, we have a number, don't we? Just call from a different phone. We can call from a payphone. That's fine.
But the number was programmed onto the phone, but I'm sure you could
No,
jot.
rest in pieces.
You mean I think you probably would have been smart enough to write it down before you snapped the pieces to bits.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
It's we're in such a day and age where I feel like having a like an address book with phone numbers is
Oh yeah, from luck.
logical. Yeah. So I'm sure someone has those. We have that written down. But I'm like, I think we should probably just use payphones from now on if we want to contact anyone from Delta Green.
Yeah, that would be good.
It's most
Well, I
anonymous.
can't say I've ever been a fan of just having to carry this thing around all the time and just. If I wanted someone to reach me, then I can just read an email, or if I'm at home, then I'll pick up the phone.
Yeah, but the thing is that they're probably tapping your home phones, reading your emails.
Oh no.
I
Well,
Probably your work
honestly,
phone too.
like
we
cell phones to
signed
hang
up
up.
for this when we joined Delta Green, so
Yeah. You know, I joined Delta Green initially because I liked the anonymity of it all. I liked going places and knowing the people that I work with and then never having to see you guys again. Or the people who tell me what to do. Now, not so much. I like them knowing things about me that I don't know.
Yeah.
so do you believe Ricky?
I don't know if I believe Ricky, but I don't believe in being surveilled on. So if there's going to be any pushback, then I see no reason why we shouldn't do it. Sorry for the double negative.
Understandable.
Do you guys believe him?
I mean, did like him when we worked for him.
He was a nice guy.
Would towards believing him. I think we a little more to work. Bush created,
And there's
but
aliens, by the way.
yeah, what was that about UFOs?
He just dropped that so suddenly.
If he wanted to make it believable, he would not have told us about the aliens, is all I'm saying. Like, that just sounds like some Roswell
Look,
bullshit to me.
I have my.
Technically, we've dealt with it.
You know, take it at face value.
I mean,
I need to be
never been said.
optimistic. I just have some little reservations, but I guess I can say I think what he says doesn't sound crazy.
Not unbelievable, unfortunately, considering what we've
Right.
seen.
Yeah, which I kind
Yeah.
of hate. But I'm not ready to just.
I refuse to believe that they're little green men, but all the
I
other
never,
stuff.
I never said they were little green men.
Well, they might be gray.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They're probably little gray men.
They're probably little gray men
We
with
can
big
discuss
black
the
eyes.
nature of those aliens at another time.
Yeah, we have ghosts or whatever to deal with.
We do have demons.
Potentially Italian demons.
Yes, we do have Italian demons that we have to deal with first. Right. So let's focus on what's right in front of us first. And that means stealing things.
All right. So the rest of the day, unless you have anything, goes by quietly. And later that night, let's say around 10 p.m., well after closing hours for the storage facility, you guys head out there. What do? You drive up there, the office, the lights are off, it's closed.
Well, I mean, we just gotta sneak up there, right? Bust open the door or go through a window. And then I start working on the cameras.
This time I'm kind of useless.
Yeah, the only thing is I'm not very stealthy, so.
Yeah.
We may be noisy until the cameras go off.
We might just fail the mission on step 1.
I mean, we're anonymous at least. Like, we've got hoods and balaclavas covering our faces. So, even if we are caught on camera, they're not gonna know who we are, ideally.
Is there any way I can use like alertness to try and point out a sneakier way for to get to go hacker voice?
Yeah, I'll be generous. If you give me a successful alertness roll, you can like look around, get a good sense for where the what the camera layout is like. Might be able to get a good path to sneak on through.
Nice. Hey.
Oh.
Ooh. Credit on them.
Yeah. you pinpoint like all the cameras between like where you're at and the entrance to the office. You get a good sense for how they're moving. Uh, it's like a stealth segment in a video game. That's how well you've got it mapped out. You gotta wait till the cameras turn away.
Excellent.
Uh,
Tech, their cameras move.
It feels very what is it? Metal Gear.
Yeah, real.
but yeah, I mean, with a crit, yeah, you lay that out, and it makes things very easy to analyze and get to the office.
All right. We will use that to get there. Or I guess, am I the only one who's going into the office? I need to like hand off the key to you guys so you can go get the lockbox.
I guess I could go with you since I'd be pointing out the route.
That would make sense.
Okay. And then I will stay in the office, and then you can go back with Tistillo and grab an LIP scout. Okay. So the two of us will go up to the office then, knowing that the cameras will be pointing away.
All right. You guys get up to the office, and the door is locked.
What kind of lock?
Uh, just like your standard, like building key lock sort of situation. Nothing like crazy.
Lock. I can't even fucking do this. Uh-huh. No lock picking skill here.
Please.
It's good. Glad that there is not a skill for that.
Let me think about that real quick.
I could see like melee weapons if we want to break it.
Clearly, we should be able to persuade the lock.
Yes.
Oh, we should be able to persuade it. Yeah. I can use my law skills.
Search? No.
Unarmed combat, I punch it. I kick it.
Accounting.
Sigint. I use my computer to open up a
We
key lock.
bureaucracy our way in.
I accounted my way in. I computer science.
Demolitions.
You know, computer science is my
I will
highest
solve a
skill, but I don't think I've ever used it.
What? Which one?
Computer science is my highest skill, but I've never used
Oh.
it. The only thing I have an 80 in.
Awesome.
Let's say if you have a relevant like a craft skill or maybe a relevant survival mount, or you could like roll survival. I mean, that might work. You might have to just brute force it.
I think the only thing that I could swing is I have a mechanic craft skill, but it's only at 30.
You kind of know how doors work.
Yeah, I'm a bit better with like plumbing, but I could probably do a door.
Not the lock, just the door in like general.
Better with like, yeah. I don't know if Sandy's got anything better than me. Survival or a craft.
Not really like technical skills. I have pretty good unarmed combat and melee weapons though, if it comes to it.
Okay, I guess I will try to do craft mechanic, and if that doesn't work, then we can just like bust it down.
Yeah, bust it down.
Okay, I'm going to roll craft mechanic to see if I can get this lock open. Godspeed.
Well,
God,
Rest
no.
in peace. Absolutely fucking biffed it. Way bad.
Come on,
I I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sure it's like a thing and a bobby pin. Okay, so a screwdriver and a bobby pin. So I put the screwdriver and I stick the bobby pin, and the bobby pin breaks immediately. And I said, that's the only one I had.
Well, I got
Yeah, I think
this.
lock picking kind of falls under that like special training stuff you can do during downtime.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's fair.
Your family stops talking to you because you spend all your time breaking into your son's room.
Please.
You just have a fake lock that you just get really good at breaking into.
Sadly, it does not seem like you have the skills here to.
We really did just come in here with no plan B.
Well, okay.
Well,
If you
this
want,
is no. We have Sandy. What are we talking about? We have Sandy.
Yes. I can bust in, right?
yeah, you can
My
give me
muscles.
give me an unarmed combat.
You big strong muscles.
Okay, we're definitely raising some
Nope.
alarms. Okay, cool, awesome. Oh, Sandy, I'm
Sandy.
sorry. I know you you work out. You've been working out and all, but ooh.
Does if you want to try again,
How's your melee weapons? Is it better?
It's 54.
Okay, do that, and I'm gonna hand you the crowbar.
Okay.
Bruh.
Fucking shit, man.
This is
You
yeah.
said a couple nerds to break into an office and it doesn't go well.
So bad at this shit.
How many PhDs does it take to break a lock?
Open a door. I'm
We
gonna
have
just like fucking shoot it,
3
man.
in
I'm so sick of
classes.
this.
We're just gonna have to leave.
Listen,
We can't get past the door.
listen, I need you to. I'm sorry to like. You say that. We had this exact same issue with someone left their car keys on the inside of the car, and I looked out, and it's like 5 guys just fucking standing there,
Trying to figure it
on
out.
their hips, just staring.
Yeah,
Car.
that's
Just like, I just like took a picture of them and I sent it to them, and I'm just like,
you guys look
wow,
dumb.
how many PhD students to open up a car?
So
The fact that they're all engineers too.
Incredible.
a good shot will certainly open the door.
Okay. Last resort,
but,
I'm shooting it, but
Yeah,
that
I
would
think-
definitely be loud.
Yeah.
There are some like windows, but they're like kind of on the higher end. They're like about like 5 feet up, so you could break it, but then you'd have to like
Climb up there.
yeah.
well, that's fine. I mean, I would just need Sandy to just hoist me up, I think. If we could break that. And then I would just go in and then toss down the stuff that you need.
You could also open the door once you're inside.
Yes. Do
That
that too. Okay, Sandy, I'm going to need you.
Okay, God, let us be stupid.
I'm gonna need you to break open a window.
Surely I can break open a window without having to roll, right?
Yeah, you can swing a crowbar.
Okay.
At a window.
I bust the window.
Yeah, you break the window, no problem. You run the crowbar around the edge just to trim it down a little bit.
I think I'm gonna have to like, Sandy, I'm gonna have to get on your shoulders. Hoist me up.
Yeah, go.
I'm sure.
Go quick, and
Okay.
I'll like crouch down and give you a boost.
Okay. I scramble up into the window.
You scramble up. What's your alertness?
Bad 27.
Give me a roll.
Oh God.
What?
2. Let's go.
There's a
Looked in.
there is a camera pointed, like, it's right over the desk. It's pointed towards the door, not at the window.
Do I think that I could like sneak
Yeah, you could probably
like
circle
around like
around
the
it.
perimeter? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sneak around the perimeter of the room and then like
Mhm.
see if I can get up to the camera and like unplug it.
Yeah, you can like reach to like where it's like plugged in.
Okay. And I'm just gonna cut the cord.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. And then is there a like security system like on the computer? Can I like jiggle the mouse or something? See if I can find where all the cameras are like plugged or feeding to.
Give me a luck roll to see if this guy locks his computer at night.
Oh god. Okay.
You
Nice.
jiggle the mouse and it just opens right to the desktop.
I'm like, yes, idiot. Yeah, I'll just snoop around in there, see if I can find. Actually, he's probably not gonna have. I'll do records later. I want to just see if I can cut the cameras first.
Yeah, it's a pretty rudimentary, run-of-the-mill, basic security system he has up here. You're pretty easily able to shut it all down.
Awesome, very good. And then I want to see if I can find the key ring that he had with all the lockbox keys on it.
Yeah, that's easy enough because you saw it the other day. It's just right there on the wall behind the desk.
Okay.
So you find the key you need.
All right, I will drop the key down to Zandy.
I grab the key.
All right. It's all up to you guys now. I'll stay here and make sure the cameras don't turn back on.
Perfect.
Right. Back outside, you guys, the two of you, you dart over to the storage locker,
Yep.
and time to give the key a try.
Try the key.
At unit 2230, you give the tree give the why am I saying tree instead of key? You give the key a whirl and it clicks. It opens. That opens up the lock, and you reach down to pull up the grate the, on the storage container. You pull it up, and there's a lot of shit in there. Like it's like a 10 by 10 unit, and okay. There again, there's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna go down the list. You go in and you start looking around. Uh, Most of it looks like junk. You see a sofa bed, uh, two plastic wrapped twin mattresses, uh, three empty biohazard containers, an antique
everything.
table, uh, two bags of quicklime, two new shovels, four pairs of work gloves, a hat lamp, uh, 14 empty quart-sized metal containers of gasoline with pour spouts, uh, two additional empty gas containers. There's some there's a set of three newly minted keys. Piece of cardboard attached to it reads 1206 Spooner. 400 rounds of shotgun ammunition, 12 gauge buckshot.
400?
I was stocking up. Two new Mossberg shotguns with the serial numbers ground off.
Nice.
Various fake identities made out to Agent Donnelley, including a gas inspector and a county coroner. A Nikon F36 telephoto lens, a reflex camera, a Nikon reflex camera, and here are the three big ones. On a table, on that antique table, there's a bunch of photographs laid out on the table. They are they're all burned, but you can make out you can just barely make out what these pictures were of. They do appear to all be photos of 1206 Spooner Avenue. There's also a notebook on this table, and just doing a couple quick flips through, you very quickly realize that these are Agent Donnelley's notes. It's gonna take you a little bit longer to look through it all, but these are his notes. And then you see something, the two of you see something in the back of the room. Something big. You step closer, and you see a large, actually, a smaller coffin. The coffin is like falling apart almost. It's beginning to like crumble. A small plaque on the hasp reads Anton Touré, 1957 to 1966.
Okay.
Great. I'm so glad that we found all of this.
That name sounds distressingly like Antonio Di Valetto, but un-Italianized.
Which you said
Well-
it was Anton. What was it?
Anton Touré.
Touré.
Anton, the guy who got... We know this name?
He's not a resident, and he's not Divitello or Matthew Harrington or Wheeler.
Check out your residence handout again.
I didn't think he was in a residence, was he?
You got a full rundown of the history of the home.
I don't see any
Resident.
Antons.
Residents. What was it?
1963 to 1966. The home was owned by an Adam and Rebecca Touré and their family.
Oh, that's
Okay,
how you
I see.
spell it. Okay. I'm like true. The true family.
There's supposed to be an accent mark over the E, but I didn't know how to type that.
Yes.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm here like Tor.
I can do that for you.
Right. I'm like Turi. True. Okay, Touré. Gotcha.
So...
One person died, and I'm assuming it's Anton then.
Yes.
Everyone want to look inside the coffin.
That sounds like a bait.
I'm in the office. I don't have to worry about it. I'm kicking back.
So we're looking for like a Dropbox, right? Was the storage unit the Dropbox, or is there an actual thing in here that looks like?
So Delta Green Dropboxes come in many shapes and forms.
Uh-huh.
They're really just a place for Delta Green agents to drop
Dash
off
stuff.
stuff, stash stuff. Sometimes Delta Green uses them to resupply agents out in the field.
Okay.
So storage facilities are pretty common.
So we can assume that everything in here is
The job box,
relative or relevant.
potentially.
Um, yeah, unfortunately, the coffin and the notebooks. And really want to look inside this coffin.
Crack it open like it's a can of Coke.
Okay.
It's the worst could happen on Ghost. Come on. I'm talking to you over
I
radio.
Rock, paper,
think
scissors.
there's certainly worse things that could happen if you wanna be like that, but
Kilgore's talking to you guys over radio. I don't know. I don't think there's gonna be any fucking ghosts in there. It's just gonna be a dead body. You should open it.
look, just
If
yeah,
we
dead
die, it's
body.
your fault.
All right. Well, then
You know
there'll
what?
be 3 dead bodies. Woohoo!
I'm gonna stand a little back, I guess. I look at like I go for my gun and I just go. If it's a fucking ghost, what's that gonna?
True.
Go for it. You don't see it, but she's something beneath her blouse. She will definitely be carrying like a crucifix.
All right.
It's the kind of thing that she never takes off.
I'll
I
like
don't even believe in it, but you know.
lean away and try to yank the cover off.
Given the state of the coffin, it comes up pretty easily. Inside the coffin is the skeleton remains of a young boy. Give me a sand check for helplessness.
Oh, Dios mío. I'm excited to hear all of this over the radio. Yes,
of course.
You failed. I mean, you were not expecting to find the body of a young boy in a storage container, and it's not the kind of thing you want to find. Give me a 1d. All right, you take one sand loss.
It's just a dead body. How bad could it be?
Do we tick a box for failing that, or for?
So that was for helplessness. So every time you fail, tick another box. If you happen to then make a success at some point, clear out all your boxes.
Okay.
Once you get 3 fails in a row,
Something
you are
bad
adapted.
happens.
Something. We'll find out. And actually, while you're looking over that coffin, give me a search roll. That's a thing. That's a thing in this game, right?
Yep.
Oh, in fact, you don't.
Slowly gonna put the cover back on.
Okay.
Definitely gonna take the notebook with us.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is it just me, or does it seem like this is stuff to try and burn the house down? Like gas canisters. Shovel? Coffin, maybe?
Lots of crazy stuff. 400 rounds of shotgun ammunition.
Uh,
I assume you're gonna want the keys to the house.
yes, we're gonna take the keys
Absolutely.
to.
Take the 400 rounds of shotgun ammunition too, bro.
Yeah, honestly,
Real.
might take.
Might be a little hard to take 400 rounds of ammunition through TSA.
No, well, I mean, we might be using it at the house. We'll see. We need the notes for sure, the photographs.
No, it's the. Most of the other stuff is like. Get it at home.
I'm gonna Google what an icon reflex looks like.
Oh yeah, the camera.
Can you check inside the? This is Adeline over the radio. Can you check inside the camera to see if there's like a SD card?
Ooh. Does it have like a memory card in it or something?
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, and grab that camera.
Yes, we'll take the. Probably hook it up to the laptop or something.
Yeah, for sure. Probably don't need the. I mean, surely we have our car with us, so we could probably load up a bunch of this stuff into the car if we feel like we need it. I don't know how much we're gonna need. Oh, 2 empty gasoline containers, so there's no gas in there.
Oh,
If
I
you
mean-
guys want some work gloves.
And throw them in the back of the car, whatever.
PPE was important.
PPE.
Never know when we're
Like,
gonna
why
need
they
to do another iodine bath for our clothes.
Right.
I feel like just knowing the answer help.
Right.
So assume that probably gonna discover something inside the house.
Yeah.
Probably both.
And we should definitely keep an eye out for anything that relates to the terrays too.
Yes.
But yeah, I think as long as we like have a note of all of this stuff,
Yeah, we know what's
we
what.
probably only need to take the keys, the ammunition, the camera, the notes, and the photos.
Yeah. And I mean,
And everything else
even
can probably stay.
if we can't take everything, I'm at least taking a couple boxes.
Right. Yeah. I'm like, we got shotguns. Take as much.
Yeah.
That's what we use. So
In box of 20 shells or something.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
I mean, there's no
reasonable.
cameras, so if you guys feel like you need to do a second trip, I'll keep an eye out. But cool.
We'll grab. On out.
Okay. You guys head back to the office, return the key.
Yep.
Yes. Chuck the key back in the window. I will on our radios, I'll probably wait until you guys are back in the car. And then I will turn all of the cameras back on and sneak out. Just so it makes I mean, we broke into a window, so whoever comes, there's nothing we can do about that. If we broke into a window, they're gonna figure out someone got in here anyway. So I think I'm just gonna leave the cameras off, so we're guaranteed not to be seen. And then I will climb out the window and meet up with you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I think the best thing you can do to cover up your identity is to return the key, so they're not like, "Hey, it's those HGTV guys."
It's the HGTV guys, yeah.
Yeah.
Returned the key, closed up the locker, wore gloves the whole time.
They'll be none the wiser.
Yeah, they'll never know.
That'd be a wild headline in the local paper.
HGTV producers break into storage locker.
All right, so let's get home and look at this.
Yeah,
Right,
I want to look at these notes and these photos.
All right, you guys head back to your hotel. Let's take a quick bathroom break.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Okay.
All right.
I'm back.
Here.
Whoa.
I'm present.
Alrighty. So back at the hotel, you guys start looking through what you got here. Um, the photos again. Several of them depict what appear to be the outside of 1206 Spooner Avenue. Um, the rest depict the interior, what you assume is the interior. But given their burnt state, you can't really make out too much.
The photos are
Um,
burnt?
Yeah, the photos are burnt. Um, you guys, and is someone reading Donnelly's notes?
Yeah.
Okay. You're looking, and you spend about like an hour, like sifting through these notes. The first couple pages are quite coherent. Um, so you're reading through his notes here, and you're seeing that so Donnelly he grew up in Meadowbrook, grew up hearing stories of the Spooner Avenue house, um, and growing up he heard the stories, but he didn't really give them too much weight. Uh, that was until the death of Amanda Braintree back in '95. Um, he went poking around uh, in the guise of a would-be buyer. He did a little bit of investigating, and he did momentarily consider purchasing it, but he decided against it, and he sent word up to Delta Green, but he never heard back. And it seems like he moved on for a few more years. His notes pick up from late '95 to just a few months ago in 2002. Actually, in 2001. Yeah, so the notes pick up in early 2001, and he's it seems he had met with Yamila Asari, the previous owner of the home. He had tried to talk her out of of buying the place, but wasn't able to. Um, he says something here about recognizing this like fervor in her eyes that had like come over him when he thought about buying the house. She couldn't be convinced to not buy the house. And he monitored her for the duration of the time she lived in the home. The last couple pages, though, are completely nonsensical. They're filled with bizarre statements written almost like math equations. They don't seem to be in any
Awesome.
particular. They don't appear to be in any particular order. They seem like he became entirely focused on a single purpose: uncovering the secret of the Spooner house. Though in some fashion that seems completely incoherent. Psychotherapy or human, please? Do you have psychotherapy or human? Xander, since you're reading this?
Okay.
Yeah, you could always pass the book over to your friend there that has those things. Those things.
That's Juliana, right?
Yeah, Juliana has that.
Wanna take a look at this? These last few pages don't make much sense, but I feel like we should be able to find a pattern or something.
You know what? Yeah, sure. I'll take a look at it. Just okay.
So what are your psychotherapy or human scores?
Oh, I'm doing human 70.
Oh, in that case, you don't even need to roll.
Yay.
Well, what is very clear to you is at the time Donnelley was writing these last couple pages, he was very nearly psychotic. That much is very apparent.
Yeah.
And here's a taste of the absolute nonsense he was writing.
Okay, there's the accent.
There it is.
Why does his H look like L?
Judging. Shovel, globes, headlamp, gash.
This is what my notes always look
Interesting
like.
list.
Canadian
Are you
mental.
sure you're not possessed by a haunted
Stride
house?
didn't work.
No, I'm not normal.
Canadian mental health laws?
Laughter.
It's
Big
not
death.
receiving calls.
So there is like alt text at the bottom.
Oh, but this is more fun.
There is
Oh,
alt text. Yeah.
there is. Me
Talked
just
to it
instantly
tonight.
clicking the picture.
Knew my name, knows I'm watching it. You're good.
Falcone.
Yeah. You guys don't have to read the barely legible text.
Look, it's Sander.
It's more fun that way.
It is.
It's Reyes and Castillo just like hunched over, looking at the note, and then Kilgore just comes over and immediately can read the thing. Like, why are you two?
She's like, why are you guys
making such
struggling?
a-
This is just what my handwriting looks like. What do you?
Yeah, it's
Come
like-
on.
Yeah, I was looking at like the type text. I was like, what the fuck does Ron mean the H looks like an L?
I'm like, what do you mean? It looks like a typed out letter. What are you talking about? It looks like Arial Sands. It does look like an H. That's how I fucking do it.
hieroglyphics.
It looks like my handwriting.
Out to eat tonight.
Yay! There's
It's
an
talking
it.
to the house.
Yay! Something's fucking roaming the house.
So the house
People-
is alive?
Well, it looks like he's thinking
Or the
that
house
it's
is haunted.
that it's Teray, the kid.
Ah.
He says Teray equals not dead, roaming the house. That's probably why he dug him up. That's probably why he dug up his grave, which you should not do.
Yeah.
That would just make him more
Maybe we
upset. I
should get a
feel like.
place and get the boy back. Well, not without getting in some legal trouble, I guess. But I don't like the thought of a poor kid just getting dug up from.
Yeah,
And
for
just
no
sitting
reason.
in a locker. Yeah. But we did break into it, so unfortunately we can't just be like, hey, there's this kid in this locker.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I get that.
Clearly something's up with the house.
I like that.
It had multiple... this gives us more...
Questions?
Yeah, more threads to pull and not less.
This could be something we could talk to the psychotherapist about, though.
Psychotherapist guy.
He might be able to help give us some more information on like why people would feel compelled to be in this house or buy it.
Are any of the residents? Why is he
I don't
talking
know. We
about
only
Canada?
looked up 2 of them. Canada mental health laws. I wonder if there's survivors who are Canadian and they are not doing great or weren't doing great.
Oh, so that's what the empty gas cans were for. He tried to burn it, or whoever this is tried to burn it.
Didn't work. Grease tried, didn't work. So was he trying to burn the coffin? Like burn the body?
Said burn it. I not burn him. I wonder if it a
Is it burn
house.
the house? I don't know.
The music house.
Yeah, I love that there's laughter slash noise. That's good. Someone else in house? Yes. I love that.
Talk to it tonight. House.
Buy it or burn it.
When did have? When did Sorry died?
Recently, right?
Yeah, in late 2002.
Yeah, it was just
Sorry,
before him.
not. And when these notes were from early 2001.
Um, he got in contact with her in early 2001 right before she bought the house.
Okay. Do we know when
So,
these most recent notes were taken?
um, these like more
Maniacal note.
yeah, these ones are not dated, but from some of the earlier entries, you see that again he was monitoring her after she moved into the house. So this would have been probably I mean, if he was expecting calls from her or returned calls, then this would have been sometime in 2001, 2002, once I was alive and in the house.
So if she stopped returning calls because she died already.
Or she was like wigging out or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seems like that.
And
Yeah.
there's an open house next week, then that means the house was for sale. So I guess these notes aren't necessarily all from one day.
Yeah,
Could be
it's
like
hard to tell.
burn it.
Yeah. Andrea.
Previous
Yeah, after or before sorry. It's an accident. Do you think the corner of the town or of like the county would know anything about Falcone's death? There are so many things that we could pursue, but I'm wondering how much we'd need wouldn't even need to.
Right. I feel like the corner for us is a dead end because we're not.
Right. Yeah, we can't really do much of we can't be HGTV guys.
Talk to
Roll up to the coroner's office and ask about how someone died. So that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Um yeah. And also I feel like some of these things might just be like extra information, but wouldn't really like maybe help us when we
Yeah.
end up going inside.
I feel like the most we can take from this is just the fact that he was considering trying to burn the house.
Yeah. And he was like really compelled by it, like unnaturally compelled by it. So I think like to me, the only other thing that I feel like we could pursue before we go check out the house would be to call the psychotherapist
Yes.
and see if they have anything to say about this like behavior. But after that, I think we might just have to go to the house. Unless anybody
We're
else
gonna
has
have
any other
options
avenues.
to style.
Yeah. These notes make me very uncomfortable though, and I hate it.
Yeah.
I'm ill.
Well, we'll have to go there eventually, so I think it's. Let's just get this done.
Yeah, so tomorrow morning we can give the psychotherapist a call, and then I guess head over afterwards.
Are you concerned about that antique table at all?
I mean, we'd have to go back and get it. I
How
don't
you
really
ha-
know how we
how
how
you handle that or not handle that? It's up to you.
I mean, I guess we could like fucking ask the antique lady, but like if she doesn't see it, then she's not gonna know anything about it. Hey, we found an antique table in a locker. Probably from the Wheeler house. Is it spooky? Don't know.
I think
This line
Julie and I will
about
have at least taken some notes about it.
Wheeler for books and
A worm
wonder if that means
estate.
estate sale. Maybe some stuff was sold from. I mean, the residence date back, or the house dates back 50s. So if back then, they're antique.
Even like the 20s, I think.
Yeah.
That would all be antique. Yeah, yeah, we can definitely like pursue that too. That's fine.
So even if
Thank
we
you for giving
don't,
us more style options.
yes, we are definitely not going to the house tonight.
No, we're not even getting close to
Certainly
the house.
not. No, we've got more research to do.
I would be okay with not collecting the table from the storage unit, but we could pick the antique store person's brain.
Yeah, if there was anything about an estate sale or any furniture that she's happened along from the house.
If the house is stuff out of the.
Yeah, sometimes stuff in a bad place has an attachment to it, and when it leaves, some of it goes with. Which I can see why the guy would want to burn it down then. You know, make sure nothing sticks around. Okay, so tomorrow we will call both of them. And then we'll go in the house.
Did we look at the camera?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, we need
yeah.
to let me pop that SD card in my laptop.
Okay, okay. You pop the SD card into your laptop. You open it up, and there's a folder full of images.
Really glad. Really glad. So good. Okay. I'll open the folder.
You open the folder. You click on the first image. It's an image of. It's a clear shot of the outside of the Spooner house. And you start
Okay.
scrolling through the photos. And as you do, the photos become more and more deteriorated. You keep
Ew.
scrolling. It starts going inside the house. Looks like there's some artifacts, like digital artifacts, on the pictures now. And the inside of the house, I mean, it's an old house, but it looks fine. And so you just keep scrolling, and the digital artifacts just get worse and worse. The images become harder to make out. And then your laptop blows up.
What?
Ugh, like it just overheats.
Yeah,
Oh, just casually like that.
just like that.
I see like the smoke coming from like underneath the keyboard, and I'm like, oh fuck. And I just like grab it, and then I like throw it into the motel room bathtub, and I just turn the water on.
Somehow I don't think that's how you deal with that.
I mean, technically it works.
I mean,
Technically.
what else do you think I was gonna do? Not using a fire extinguisher, you crazy? Now I have to tell people about it.
Okay, you have a point. I see.
So the place is so cursed that even pictures of it are like not working.
That's fascinating. Horrible.
Oh, I can't reference Ghost
But
Adventures.
so intriguing.
Yeah, I've never heard of. I mean, I've never heard of any of this shit affecting electronics before.
Some high
Well, I suppose they
level
weren't that common before.
poltergeist
Yeah, it is new.
across the border between physical and digital.
Well,
I don't like that.
yeah, now that's my problem, which I don't want it to be. So,
Ghost Hunters doesn't premiere for another year.
I literally had to look it up. I was like, when is Ghost Adventures? When did Ghost Adventures air? Oh, 2008. I can't make reference.
So close. Right, well, I guess that's in. Then we'll just phone a friend tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah. And it seems like for the house, when we go in, we'll have to prepare for something, for the worst. It seems like, since that's what Donnellly was doing.
All right. With that, you knock out for the night. Whatever's going on in that house, it can't be great.
It sucks.
But that's a problem for another day.
It sucks, actually.
You wake up, get yourselves all sorted out, and then you got some phone calls to make.
Yeah.
Who's first? Hit me.
I think you
What
guys
you
are
got?
gonna have to do this. I'm like, I don't know how to talk to antiques or fucking therapists.
Why are we asking?
For the psychotherapist, probably like what would compel a guy to like just go this insane about a house?
Okay. I see what we get from that.
Yeah. Like and
So
like this didn't just happen to Donnelly, like it also happened to Asari. Like they both got like really, really into the idea of this
Hyper
house.
focused, yeah.
Yeah.
And to the point that
What?
Donnelly wasn't convince her not to buy.
Yeah. And what would like compel someone to do that, even though they and it seemed like that Donnelly like knew that it was a bad place, but like that couldn't stop either of them from wanting to be inside of it. So that.
Geek shop owner. Just he knows anything about furniture from the house, or if there was like estate sale on it at any point in time.
Right, like if anything's gone through her that was like tagged as
Or yeah,
wheelhouse.
maybe she has like something from the house.
Hmm. Yeah.
who's up first? Who's making the call?
Um, I guess me.
Okay. To who?
Uh, okay, am I making both calls?
Up to y'all, but it's not going to be Adeline because she doesn't know how to do this stuff.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
particularly
Yeah.
social
You
either.
have been voluntold.
This is fine.
You've
This
been
is fine.
voluntold. As our human person, you've been
Yeah.
voluntold.
I just wake up and it's like, okay, so we need to make these calls, blah 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 blah, and I'm just going about my morning.
you
So
got the antisocial hacker and the weird doctor. It's gonna have to
Yeah.
be you.
Yeah, we're all sitting around the motel table and then we just like slide a phone over to you. And like some notes. And we're like, have at it.
yeah, like I'm just doing my thing. I'm going around the kitchen, making my coffee, and then I sit down and I see the phone just like slide in front of me, and I look up.
So we heard that you know psychotherapy.
That's a kind of an overstatement, but
Well,
I
there's a
can see that
therapist.
I'm okay. Yes.
So there's this therapist.
Okay. Give me the number.
Slide a notebook with notes about what to talk about and a number. So I believe this guy is Emil.
Emil Yarrow.
Emil Yarrow. I'm gonna
Right.
just copy these names down and put them in the chat again.
All right. So, Juliana, you dial up Dr. Yarrow. It rings a couple times, and then a man answers the phone. Dr. Emil Yarrow speaking. Who is this? Hello.
Oh, hello. Dr. Yarrow. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to talk to you about um a man. And I just look at the other two, like cover the phone, like the mouthpiece, and I just go, "Am I?"
He's a friendly.
He is a friendly, so
Yeah.
you can name drop Delta Green if you feel like you need to.
Yeah. Just have at it.
Okay, fine. I'm just
Hello, are you
okay.
still there?
Yeah, okay. Let's just cut the chase, Doctor. I'm with with DG. We're working a case right now. We, me and my colleagues thought you might be of assistance.
Well, I'm always happy to lend my expertise and to my fellow paranormal investigators.
Cover it again. Is he supposed to say that like on the phone?
Oh,
Anyways,
I don't know.
right. Doctor. Let me just give you a quick rundown of what we've been what we found out so far about uh what's his name? God, I forgot.
Donnelley,
Special Agent Donnelley. Arthur Donnelley.
Yes.
Arthur Donnelley.
I'll just give like a quick rundown of the facts and I'll start. We've certainly found some concerning information surrounding this house. Concerning amount of it.
Yes, the Spooner house gets quite a bit of attention around here in our
Yeah.
circle. I've long been interested in the home. Never had a chance to check it out myself. Love to get
Right.
in there, do some inspections, you know.
It seems that like plenty of people have thought similar or might be thinking similar thoughts. Hmm. But what do you think might be the root cause of this? Like, what would actually? I don't know. This man was, by all accounts, a good agent. What? Why would he go to these lengths to
Now,
to end up like that?
without actually seeing the place, I can't say for certain. But here's what I know: places like the Spooner house, um, there's an entity to them. A lot of people have died in that home that builds up a lot of long-term emotional energy, and that emotional energy can impact people. It can take hold. Um, Similarly to a demonic possession, assuming there isn't demonic activity in this home. There might be any number of entities in this home, given all the deaths. Um,
Right. We kind of wanted to, avoid that. And hoping it wasn't demons. Well, especially since they're not tied to a person.
uh, if you're gonna go in there, and you haven't yet, right?
Nope. We like to be prepared.
Oh, you're gonna want the proper equipment.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, sure. Hit me. Yeah, I'll take any advice we can get right now.
Well,
It seems like things have been bad for people who come into contact with this house. So anything you can do to help us be prepared We'll
Well,
appreciate it.
um, I just got some new state of the art EMF scanners. Entities in these sort of situations, they give off a sort of electrical disturbance. These state of the art scanners picks that stuff up. You also want to be on the lookout for cold spots.
Okay. I'm writing all this down on like a. I motion for like a pad of paper and I just start writing things down. Where but um Kilgore and Reese can see what I'm writing.
Um, Now, there's got to be a certain approach to this, right? Even with the best equipment, you still got to approach it correctly. First of all,
Okay.
you should totally enter the home at night. The spirits are more able to communicate in the dark.
I pause as I'm writing.
Now, also, they do better communicating one on one. So spread yourself out around the house.
Good. I love that.
I just write like a bunch of question marks on the pad of paper and I like turn it around so that they see and I just mouth, what the fuck?
We're just sitting there watching.
Uh,
Right, yeah, okay.
uh, if you'd like, I can come over with these scanners and we can get right to work.
Oh,
And
you mean like right now?
if you would welcome me on your investigation.
I write down, he wants to come with us.
You could also make a human roll right now if you'd like.
I will very much
Adeline's
like that. I don't like. This is setting off like so many red flags.
Yeah.
Adeline's just like, he wants us to be separated and in the dark, alone.
He sounds way too excited about this, and
He sounds
it's
into
also
it, like all these other people
yeah.
were.
I
Don't like
don't
it.
know.
He's connected the dots,
Oh,
clearly.
Damn.
You know, from what you're hearing, Emil Yarrow definitely believes in the paranormal.
Uh-huh.
You're
oh
having
yeah,
a
he
hard
started off with that.
time. You're having a hard time gauging how much actual hands-on experience he actually has. Um, you, you don't have the cultural awareness to know that this is just totally Ghost Hunters because that show hasn't premiered yet.
Of
But
course.
he sounds very authoritative, but you're not quite sure he actually has any practical experience.
He seems over eager to do all of this and just put us in a situation that is like he just wants to see shit happen.
My guy is Zach Bagans.
Hello, demons. Me.
Your boy.
You can't have this man's.
He calls
I
it.
keep
He says it
going
as
just
one.
like,
How many scanners do you need?
oh, you should do like a full review of your equipment, and I'll call you in a few hours once we are certain on our plans.
Well, yeah. I mean, that sounds like a smart plan. I'll get all my equipment in order and waiting for your call.
Yeah, that's great. You've been so helpful.
No
Thank you.
problem. Yeah, no problem at all.
I hang up.
Just
Amazing.
He's okay. He's crazy. He's
What were those question marks for?
um his suggestions included going definitely at night, when the things are more active and probably will have an easier time communicating. I don't like the tone he said that in. And then he said they would like to communicate on a one-on-one basis, so we should spread out around the house.
Fuck
I
no.
don't like that
So we're
Hell
going
no.
during the
at all.
day together, right?
We're holding hands the whole time.
Yes.
Okay, that's maybe a little much, but I do think we should say, yeah, we'll probably stick together. And we should definitely case out the house first during the day.
Yes.
I He seems um a little bit too
Excited.
into all this.
Yeah, I don't think that's what we need.
I don't like the vibe that I got from there.
Not the energy, yeah, that we're looking for.
Yeah, gotta keep this
It's
shit serious.
oh good lord.
All right. Well, if you guys turn them down, Ghost Hunter will come by in a year and pick them up.
That's fine. They can go to some other place where there's not actually any real ghosts.
All
I
right.
mean, let's just go during the day. Well, we can just like tell him, oh, we've decided to do this tomorrow at like night, whatever. That will buy us a day to case out the place before, I don't know, we figure out what else to tell him.
Yeah, I mean, we're also like, we're Delta Green. He's not Delta Green. We can just say, government business. Thank you for your help, but
Yes.
we got to do this by ourselves. It's too dangerous to bring a civilian in on this.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not sure he's gonna be like. I'm scared he's just gonna show up at the house if we tell him no.
Well, then he can bring all of his fucking tech and he can die. I don't.
I
Don't give
mean,
me any funny ideas now.
I kind of don't wanna. Isn't that just gonna make things more difficult for us, though? Or do you think we could just take him and throw him to the wolves? I'd rather go in with people who are on the same page as me than
Yeah. I mean, I'd rather just
he's
like.
just gonna run off and.
I don't know that we need to take other people, but
Like, he's not. Okay. He's not coming with us.
yeah.
He's not.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, just lead him on and make him believe that yes, we are totally taking you with us, and like 2 days when we are actually we've
Already
been
done
putting
with the
this off for a
case.
while.
Yeah.
We can just
Yeah.
lie that
Right.
we're still looking into things.
Yeah.
I just don't want to be like, oh, thank you, but not thank you, and then he feels compelled to show up anyways.
Provide help.
Right. And we can also say, like, hey, we checked it out already and decided there was nothing going on, so we're gonna head out by. And then just ghost him. No pun intended.
Yeah, if he wants to go there alone, that's his problem.
That's his problem, yeah.
Um. Oh well, that kind of stressed me out. Also, I had a feeling from the moment that I asked and he was like, "Ooh, my fellow paranormal investigators."
Like, no, girl, we are not.
That's his phone office. That's his office number. Should he be saying that?
I mean, there's hobbyists out there, right? With other like bullshit tech that doesn't actually measure anything.
Yeah. Whatever.
It's fine. He's
Call it
probably
the
he's
case
probably like fucking googling it on his work computer, anyways.
Should we even try and get some of this stuff?
What, like
I like gesture at the things that I wrote down.
this ghost hunting stuff? I don't know.
This is not my area of expertise.
I mean, like, I know how like the tech works, but it doesn't seem like it would actually measure anything important.
Honestly, it doesn't sound like his expertise either.
Like a cold, like a like a thermal camera, whatever, that could just measure a draft coming from like a baseboard or something, or a window, not a ghost. I don't know. It just seems like
Yeah, yeah, I get it. We might end up just scaring ourselves.
well, and then in the end, like that
For
camera got
nothing.
fucked up because of how many pictures it took. So who knows if this tech would even work in the first place?
Oh, you're right. Yeah. So we're back to holy water and crucifixes, I guess.
Yeah.
That's some
Yeah.
low tech equipment that we can totally get on the cheap.
I pulled out all the Ghost Adventures hot words, cold spots, entities, everything I could think of.
I know. And I'm sitting
Awesome.
here like yes, I've watched all of this stuff and I know like how it can be proven and also completely disproven. Adeline
Exactly.
being like this shit does not work. Don't
Well,
even joke.
I feel like also like ghost hunting is enough of a recent occurrence. In
Right.
terms of like the whole tech boom for it,
Yeah.
that like Juliana is just like I don't no.
Right, right.
okay. So, Sarah requested a hard stop, so we'll leave the phone call with Elizabeth Tucker for accession.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll make a note.
All good.
Phone
Yeah,
call
I feel
with
very tired. Like physically.
And then next session we'll go to the house.
Yeah.
I don't know how much longer we can hold off going to the house.
trying to exhaust all of our avenues.
Unless we get
Plus,
something.
Tucker has a great lead for us.
Right, we have to go
Yeah,
all across the
I don't
country or
think-
whatever. Yeah.
You have to
I don't think
find
we're
a desk in
getting away from
Canada.
Right. Yeah, there's
We'll
lots of
waste another 2
like
hours
there's lots of
going
like
for the little table.
there's lots of like ephemeral information that we could gather.
Yeah,
You know?
there's a ton of extra information in this, and how much of this you want is really up to you.
Yeah, which is
Listen.
interesting, but like I don't know if we need like the fullest picture.
Yeah, this feels
I'm just
do that.
gonna
excessively
say
sandboxy.
we are scientists, so it tracks that we will be very
Also, yes, yeah.
Very research
interested
heavy,
and very
yeah.
insistent of like, okay, we want to know things, we want to find out things.
Absolutely. You want to come into the experiment with as much information as you could possibly know
Yeah.
beforehand before you start
We
doing
love collecting information.
Hey,
it. Research is my friend.
if we're gonna walk into that house and die, we want to know what's killing us first.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly. No, we can't open a door, okay? But we know how to research.
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe maybe those EMF scanners will work.
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
Adeline's probably gonna like
Or-
stay up like an extra hour and a half just googling them. Does this shit work? No, that can't be right. People are saying
Surely
this one
not.
works. No way, that can't be.
Just writing down a list of false. What could give us a false positive?
Yeah, and it's like everything.
and I just know in the background the entire time, Adeline is still stewing about having her phone tapped.
Oh, she's pissed
Yes,
about that,
absolutely.
dude. She's a hacker. She loves anonymity, but she also wants to know all the truth. And she's like, "No, people can't know me without me knowing." That pisses me off.
Hey, I do that to people. You cannot do that to
You
me.
can't hack me. I'm the hacker. Fuck you.
I am the hacker who
That's
hacks.
not how it works.
Just
Okay.
like pulling her hair out about it.
Before we get too sidetracked.
Yeah.
Next week is
Next week is
Blade.
Blade, but we're
Blade's
also
on
doing
Friday.
then the
Saturday is our interlude.
Our
Yes,
interlude.
B team.
We're
Yeah.
finally
Okay.
B teaming.
Oh my god, I'm
B
so
team.
excited.
Just double checking. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
That's
and I
fine.
think that's like what going to be like the next 3-ish
I think,
weeks or
yeah,
maybe
I
like
think
that.
it'll take
Days.
about 3 weeks.
Okay, seems fine.
17th we're doing blades.
Then 24 probably Delta Green, and then probably nothing on the 31st. Well, I'm going to be
Okay.
busy on the 31st too. So
Yeah,
Awesome.
I'll be in New York, so I'll be in New York, so we're definitely not doing anything.
yeah,
Oh well. Okay.
cool.
See you
All right.
guys next week. Thank
Yeah.
you for
Night.
running.
Thanks.
Yes,
That
thank
was
you. It
fun.
was awesome.
Thank you for playing. Good night.
Night, y'all.
Night.